Hello friends, welcome. Today we'll discuss how to do two-tail t-test in R. So R makes simple the things all simple friends. Whatever we do, R is the most easiest tool and it's freely available. Okay, first of all friends, this is our data. This is our data points. In this data point we have 100 observations. So in R, for doing t-test, we have combine t-test function. This is our t-test function friends. This does one sample t-test, two sample t-test and pair t-test as well. So we need to be very cautious how to use this function because this is same function which is used for all kinds of t-tests. So here it has arguments. So first we need to understand the arguments, first argument and second argument. Okay friends, so x and y. Suppose you want to do one sample test. So you are having only one sample, that is x. Just y is equal to null. By default it is so, and all the values we are seeing here friends, null, false, these are the default arguments set by R. If you don't use any thing here, they will take these values by default. So suppose this is our sample hunt of 100 observations we can see here, and you want to do a t-test on that. T-test is used to test for the significance of the mean. The mean you are getting, is it significant or different, greater, less than from your hypothetical value, it will give us. So just to test for the significance of the mean, we use t-test. Okay friends, so for that purpose these are the what kind of test, two test, left tail test or right tail test you are using. What is your hypothetical value? Generally it's zero. Pair test, are you doing pair t-test or not? By default false. If you say yes, then it will do the one sample t-test on differences. Then the variance assumption is equal or not. For that it's saying false. No, variance is not equal. This is the by default thing. And confidence level is 0.05 or we can say 0.95 by default. So suppose on this observation, the 100 we are having, we want to do a t-test, one sample t-test. We have to do nothing, simply we need to use t-test x and use it, and we are getting some values friends. It is giving us the computed t value is 30.93 with degree of freedom n minus 1, that is 100, with the p value that is very e to the power minus 16 friends. It's 0.00016 times, so it's very less value. It is less than 0.05 and we reject the null hypothesis. Here, what is the null hypothesis? The null hypothesis mu is equal to 0 because all the values are here by default. It is a test, that is two-tailed test by default, and it is testing whether our mean is significantly different from 0 or not. It is not a pair t-test. It is not having, it's not required here actually, and the p value critical level is 0.95 and the mean is 9.72. This is the way friends we do one says. Simply you have a vector, use the function t dot s and put the vector and control and just run the function. The value you get and the p value you get, if this p value is less than 0.05, that is traditional level, I assume. So in this way, if it is significant, we say our mean value we are getting is statistically significant and different from 0. Thanks friends, keep watching.